Y'all, I am almost at the end, honey. At the end, honey.
YSL clutch bag boss niggas love that my weave real long. Do my squats so that ass fat. Love my attitude, so he call me little brat. Brat, he love me long time cause it's cash, yeah, I match that.
Okay. I hope y'all can see me because it look dark. Oh, what is up, you guys? My head is cutting out, as you can see. My name is Nayah, as you know, and you are watching Nayah Milani TV. So, as of today, I am 37 weeks. I will probably be posting this video after today, but I mean, you get the point. I am so ready to have him. I'm sick of being pregnant. I am so sick of being pregnant. I am so sick of being pregnant. Y'all, when I tell you I just want him to come out, like, I just want him to come out. That's all I want. So my third trimester. This time I remembered to write down a lot of the things that I went through because I wanted to make sure that I remembered everything. So the first thing is heartburn. Heartburn. Y'all. This is my third or fourth, no, I think it's like my fourth. I think this is like my fourth pack of Tums. And I will be buying another one because I think there's only 2 left in there and I'm not done being pregnant and I will not be tortured. Like, I won't. The crazy part is, like I said, I'm 37 weeks. My baby already dropped. So most of the time when your baby drops, indigestion, heartburn, and getting out of breath, that goes away. But my child don't care. It's whatever. Like I said, I'm in the last couple weeks. I'm trying not to complain too much. So I still get heartburn and I get it a lot. Next symptom, Braxton Hicks contractions. I get so many now and I'll get them sporadically throughout the day. So I hope I'm dilating. The next video that I have, or the next video that I record, I'll be telling you guys how dilated I am. And effacement and all that things like that, because after this we in the countdown, honey. Like, he need to come on. So Braxton Hicks contractions, I'm hoping they're doing something. I'm hoping they're opening up my cervix or whatever they're supposed to be doing. I haven't lost my mucus plug. It's still in there, sealed up nice and tight. Yes, so I still get Braxton Hicks contractions and now I get more of them. Like, if I could count, I would say I maybe get like 3 or 4 in a day, as opposed to before it was like 3 or 4 in a week. So yeah, I get more now. I don't know how to explain them because they're not painful. They're just a little bit uncomfortable and like you can feel it kind of squeezing. I don't really know how to explain it though. It's like a period cramp almost, and like you can feel your uterus kind of contract. So the next thing is, I've gone back to like my little sickly things, like where I'll gag and almost vomit sometimes, that I did a lot in my first trimester, except in my first trimester I vomited all the time. My body will act like it's gonna throw up. So to combat that, usually what I do is I take my toothpaste, my normal toothpaste, and sprinkle a little baking soda on top of it and brush my teeth. It doesn't work for me with toothpaste with baking soda already in it. I just sprinkle a little baking soda on top of my toothpaste and brush my teeth and it completely goes away. Like, if I do that maybe once a day, it'll go away like for the whole day. I won't have to worry about it. So something I've been using a lot in my third trimester is my oil diffuser. I put lavender drops in it now. Oh, it's so amazing. It helps so much. Like, whew. I use it mainly for like a dry nose or like sometimes my dry eyes, and also like when I'm sleeping I'll get like a really scratchy throat if I forget to turn it on. It helps. It's in the air, it's in the room, it seems to help. The lavender is very soothing. It helps me go to sleep at night and it helps me relax through the day. Because I'm not at work anymore, I'm at home now. And I'll be at home until baby gets here and probably a month or 2 after he's here. So I'm at home. Okay, so the next thing is hemorrhoids. I had really bad hemorrhoids around the beginning of my third trimester. So what I did to make them go away, I mean, at first, I didn't know if it was hemorrhoids or not. Honestly, I've had such a my vagina and my butt have hated me my entire pregnancy. Like, I've gone back and forth from yeast infections to urinary tract infections to hemorrhoids. I don't even know what's next. Like, when I tell you my vagina hates me, it's a very unhappy vagina. But like I said, hemorrhoids. So what I use for the hemorrhoids is the Tux pads, and I use that and I like wipe it on the general booty hole area. It helps soothe it, cool it, clean it, all that good stuff. And then I'll put the Preparation H on it. I use the cooling gel one, and that one like helped, like, oh my gosh. It got rid of the hemorrhoid in day one. So another thing is my skincare routine. My skincare routine has definitely changed. With the first 2 trimesters, I tried a lot to like combat acne. I don't get too much acne anymore. Now I get very dark patches and dark spots. I made a video that I will link on the screen right now, so make sure you pause, click on that video and watch that, of my skincare routine while I've been pregnant to help with acne and dark scars. The routine has definitely 110% lightened up a lot of my scarring on my skin. I feel like I'm starting to get back to like my glowy pre-skin before pregnancy, so I'm hoping once I have him that I can still have my glowy skin, because y'all, that's what I'm known for on the gram, okay? Sis could take a picture in the sun with no makeup and have a cheekbone like this. The cheeks are always glowing, so I would really like for my glow to come back. And also with him dropping, even though I still get very out of breath, I have way more energy than I did before. Like, I didn't have that energy before, and a lot of people call it nesting basically. So when the baby drops and the baby gets up out your lungs and stuff like that, you know, they just move down just a tad bit, just a little smidget, give you a little space to breathe. You usually have the energy to do a lot more things. So one of the things that we did was we cleaned the entire room and redecorated. And then another thing we did, pack the hospital bags, make sure we have everything for him when he gets here, which I believe we do. I've been through my checklist about 3 times, and so far everything I see on there is everything we have. Battery exhausted. What you doing? Okay guys, my camera died. My bad. I had to charge it up real quick so I could finish the video. I do not remember where I left off, so we're just gonna move on. So this is the fun part of the video. When you get to 37 weeks, you can officially start doing natural induction methods. And I say induction with quotation marks because these things do not induce labor. They are not medical procedures. If your baby is ready, they'll assist the baby in being even more ready to induce labor. But they're not gonna make you go into labor. Nothing's gonna make you go into labor unless your baby is ready or something medically given. So one of the things I've been doing is walking. I want to make sure that I keep the energy up, of course, and keep my hips open, my pelvis moving. The more that those bones move, the easier it will be for his head to slide down into them. The other thing that I'm doing is bouncing on my medicine ball. I got this ball off of Amazon, and again, this is something else that'll help with the pelvic bones and the back bones, opening them up and allowing the baby's head to slip deeper and deeper into that area that is hard for them to slip their head into, okay? Another thing that you can do is nipple stimulation. So I don't do that often, only because, I don't know, I don't do it often. I only do it like maybe once or twice every other day-ish. But so what I do is I put my breast pump on one of my boobs and just turn it on for 5 minutes to trigger a letdown. Of course no milk comes out because my baby's not here yet, but it just triggers that letdown motion. And so I don't remember what I read, but something with nipple stimulation triggers labor. Another thing that I do is drink the pregnancy teas. I drink raspberry leaf tea now, and I only drink it now because I'm 37 weeks. I am considered a full-term pregnancy. I don't have a preterm baby anymore. That's why I drink it now. It's recommended that you not drink it in pregnancy. However, we're at the finish line. I can drink what I want, except for alcohol. I'm not doing that. But the raspberry leaf tea, what it does is it fortifies your uterus, and it helps it to contract more. It helps it to get on that rhythm that you've been waiting your whole pregnancy for it to get it onto. So those are the only things that I do myself. I'm patiently and surely waiting for a membrane sweep. Hopefully my doctor does that 37 or 38 weeks. I have an appointment this week, and then of course I have one next week. So hopefully my doctor does that soon. I know that definitely helps a lot of people induce labor. And a membrane sweep is basically like a cervical, like a cervical massage, where they kind of separate the bag that your baby is in from the top of your cervix. So if you guys have any other questions about how I induce labor, I know I'm forgetting something that I didn't write down. So if you have any other questions, anything else that you think I may or may not have tried, leave them down below. I'll be happy to help answer. And also, everything I've tried is because I've asked my doctor. Don't do anything without asking your doctor. Of course, you can walk and bounce on a ball without asking your doctor, but like taking things or just doing certain things that you're not sure about, Google is not your doctor, okay? Ask your doctor. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I answered any questions. I can't believe I'm in the last trimester of pregnancy. I can't believe I am like legitimately right at the end. I cannot believe that like in a few weeks I'm going to have a whole... Okay, y'all, let me record this outro before my camera turn off again, because I'm gonna spaz out if it turn off again. Just know. Make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more videos. I love you guys so much as always. I am about to go take a walk and bounce on my ball for 30 minutes. So, peace out. Bye.